Kind of got one here that goes against most of the things that we've told you guys in winter storms. Usually we say if it's a winter storm and you can't get out, well, they can't re-rent it to get people in, so it's not really that big of a deal. Until I came to this one. I had a call from the police department last night. Gatlinburg took these folks some food because they've been trapped in this cabin up here their entire vacation, and now we've come to checkout hour, and the cabin company has said you've got to be out any day that you're still there. I think they're going to charge them a big fee. That's just absurd. Oh boy, I think I'm going to regret every bit of this. I'm definitely going to regret every bit of this. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if this is going to happen. I don't know if I can make it back out of here by myself, let alone with a car towed to me. They got you in a mess.
They won't help.
This is going to be really dangerous. Just the weight of your car on my truck. If we start sliding.
I think I sprained my ankle.
Do we need to try to get EMS up here?
Yeah.
Wow, and they thought I could tow a car out of here. So now I'm stuck and EMS is on the way. Oh, truck just started to move. I got no time to talk to you. And I should have never went down that driveway. Welcome back to the channel. We're up here on North Arbin Lane. Kind of got one here that goes against most of the things that we've told you guys in winter storms. Cabin companies have check out on a certain day. This happened to be Sunday. 10 o'clock is the most common checkout hour. And usually we say if it's a winter storm and you can't get out, well, they can't re-rent it to get people in, so it's not really that big of a deal. Until I came to this one. I had a call from the police department last night. Was amazing. Gatlinburg always above and beyond. Took these folks some food because they'd been trapped in this cabin up here their entire vacation, and now we've come to checkout hour, and the cabin company has said you've got to be out any day that you're still there. I think they're going to charge them a big fee for late checkout. And like I said, keep in mind, you would think if you're going to implement that fee that you would have to
turn left onto North Arbin Lane,
address your driveway. You're going to have to get those maintenance crews up here to make sure that that driveway is accessible in either direction. That's just absurd to hold these people responsible.
Feet, you will arrive at your destination.
To get out, and you're not going to maintain the driveway so they can even enjoy their vacation. So just thought I'd share that with you guys. Gotten a lot of folks off of this hill here before. But we're gonna see if we can get down here and get these folks. And I believe there's some older folks too on top of that, so they're having a really hard time getting anywhere. But we're gonna get on down here and see what we can do to get this Malibu up to this cleared road. Look kind of bad, but yeah, anyway guys, stick around, stay tuned. This is kind of crazy that that they wouldn't clear this off to let these folks out. This is the good side. Boy. think I'm gonna regret every bit of this. I'm definitely gonna regret every bit of this. All right, guys. Oh, my goodness. Everything auto?
Hey, are you in impound law as well?
We are, yes.
Did you tow a Dodge 1500 like at midnight last night?
No, ma'am, wasn't us.
All right. Do you have any suggestions on who it may be? My brother got arrested last night, and my mom's trying to find his truck, and I've called everyone.
You'll have to contact the police department. They will know who they dispatched.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, guys. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if this is going to happen.
Oh, no.
I mean, that is terrible. I don't know if I can make it back out of here by myself, let alone with a car towed to me. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. I can't believe they haven't come down here and done anything to your road. They expect you to get out of here. They need to come down here and clean this thing out.
They say it's the city supposed to do it, you know, and then Officer Huff said it's not the city, this is private property.
This is private property, yes. The city has nothing to do with this road. Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
I mean, it's bad. Let me see if I can get some chains put on, and it's gonna be horrible. I don't know. I'm still gonna need you. I'm gonna need to get you right here turned around.
And that's what I'm worried about too.
Because I don't think this thing will even get out of here to turn itself around. They got you in a mess. Got you in a big mess. And then I can't have you guys in the car while I'm towing you up there.
Exactly.
That's going to be terrifying. If something goes wrong, then yeah, that's quite the ordeal right there.
They won't help.
They won't help
at all.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking, this is going to be really dangerous. It's just the weight of your car on my truck.
Yeah.
If we start sliding,
It's over.
we'll end up down there at the bottom of the hill. My goodness.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they're going to have to come out here and do something to this. Send a plow and some salt is.
Hello?
I bet you that thing won't even turn itself around, so I can even get it hooked up, and I won't be able to get.
No. We won't be able to get out. We'll do it. But we ain't worried about that. We can't get out. It's too slippery. And I don't know if I can get out enough to turn around anyway. He's here. All we can do, well.
Yeah, I don't know. Whew, that's some steep stuff.
I think I sprung my ankle.
Can you roll over to your butt here? Can we do that? Can you set up?
I sprung my ankle.
Okay. Well, you're not going to be able to stand on it if that's the case.
Let's see if you really sprung it. We gotta get you up to see if you really sprung it.
Let's. Will this Oh, we'll open up your back door here. If this will open up, that'll give you something to where you can turn around and sit in if you need to. I'm gonna be right behind you and I'm just gonna lift you up, okay? 3, 2. You got me. Use me to go. And you got the door there, dear, if you need to.
Oh, no, I'll do it for me.
I got you. Use me to sit down. Do we need to try to get EMS up here?
I think she. Yeah, I think so. My ankle. It's prone.
I don't think that they're gonna come down here.
It's just my ankle.
Well, they'll come down with a stretcher if they need to.
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you want me to try to get them coming?
Wait a minute. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't walk.
No.
Okay.
Can't walk.
Let's see if I can get a signal. Oh, no, I don't have a signal. So I had to run all the way back to the main road. This lady's fallen, obviously. I got back up to the main road to get cell phone signal to call for EMS. I don't know how they're gonna get out here. You can see what I'm up against with just a tow truck. Wow, and they thought I could tow a car out of here. Wow. Yeah, so now I'm stuck without a car, and EMS is on the way. Lieutenant Huff got me in trouble.
What?
I said Lieutenant Huff got me in trouble.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we're going to try to get her out, to tow her out. And she came out to get in the car and has fallen, and she says her leg's pretty bad. But I've got a tow truck hung up right in your way.
Really?
I'll get out, but it's going to take me just a little bit to do some more rigging to be able to get up the hill. First house on the left.
First house on the left.
Yeah. Yeah. And they've been up here, I think, for several days. I think the lieutenant brought them food last night.
She hurt yesterday or she called today?
Just now trying to get to the car. Okay guys, EMS is at the bottom of the hill. I am directly in their way. Do have chains, but that chain's not gonna help on this. Oh, you just seen that. Truck just started to move. So, I got no time to talk to you. Come on, hooks. I wanted to be on this side and not the side that's gonna put me to bottom of the hill. Okay. At least my truck's not going to go down there. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I got myself rescued somehow. I don't know. Kristen and Coven's here to give me a hand because I thought I was going to be in big trouble, but I did get up to the ridge. EMS wants me to stage up there at the top so they can get a basket, put her in the basket, and see if I can help assist winch her to the top of this platform up here because, yeah, if you can't walk on it, you can't carry people on it as well. So we're going to see if we can help out with this situation. We got a bunch of extra lead rope, and you know, guys, I'm almost thinking if I went through this much trouble to help rescue her, she might want her car. I mean, I'm set up there at the top, but I don't know. We'll see. It might still be too dangerous.
Your hands are freezing.
That's why I hate recoveries with synthetic. It's so stretchy.
Yeah, that's all right.
Everything auto.
Today, the chauffeur driver himself messed up trying to get down here. The road's still covered in snow and shade. I'm still dealing with those challenges down here. My kids and they all have
Large group lodges.
Hope you don't mind me butting into your conversation.
Like a private pool, games, and a theater.
Because they've been playing with us since we've been here.
Hello?
Yes? Hello?
Okay. What was the name of the officer?
This is Officer Hoisington with an H of the Gatlinburg Police Department.
Spell that for me, sir.
Hoisington, badge number 536.
Okay. One moment for me, please.
Sure.
Yeah, that first conversation was almost like you got an ambulance to get her out so that you're fine. You don't need to be back in the cabin again.
Heard about our new
That's what I'm saying.
That was the tone that I heard in that.
I told him you stole it Friday. I said we've got to leave Sunday. So you can't get out. You still got to pay. You know, you still got to pay to be here.
Yeah,
but we can't get out. It's not our fault.
It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable at all. They took your money to be here, so they should be responsible on the road maintenance to get you in and out of here.
And the falls on
them.
Their private property as well.
So, yeah, your wife, fiance that's now in the ER because of this, that is totally not treated at all. That's not acceptable.
They could have had a maintenance guy salt this.
Yes, he could have walked down the same as we did and salted this for you guys. And
so they ain't got no plows, they ain't got nothing. They said they don't have any.
It looks like just that snow shovel right there.
Well, then they should have took it off the market and they shouldn't have rented it to you. This is and for her to leave you out while she's doing her research work is.
She already had surgery on her leg that what she fell on, and it gives her a lot of problems. Then she fell on it.
Oh, she was in a tremendous amount of pain. There's no doubt about that. I hate to steer you one way or another, but boy, I'd like to see you go to a different property.
Oh.
And then just pursue this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hi, thank you for waiting. So I see that the cabin is available for another night. It will be an additional cost at a discounted rate of $76.79, but you guys are welcome to stay there.
Well, she's been in the house. Well, I can't get my car stuck here. I don't know. How can I get to the property?
I don't know, sir, but I mean, you're going to have to make some decisions for yourself, unfortunately.
Are you serious?
Because our hands are limited to what we can do. We can offer you to stay there at a very discounted rate for tonight, or you can see if the tow truck service can get your truck out, or maybe you can get a different tow truck service that possibly can get your vehicle out.
Ma'am, I hate to interrupt. This is Jeff with Everything Auto. We're the towing company out of Gatlinburg, and I have personally been up here for about 3 hours. This road is extremely treacherous. My tow truck was hung up trying to assist the renter here. So I assure you, this road is not something that can be left undone here. He's at least going to need some salt for the sidewalks, and if you guys can get someone dispatched out to maybe salt this road so that he can hopefully self-rescue at some point.
Okay, unfortunately we don't salt the roads. Is that not part of the city?
Ma'am, this is not a city road. This is a private road that's maintained by your company.
It's a city road that's maintained by our company?
It is a private road.
We maintain the cabin itself.
Well, this is a private road.
Maintain the cabin, yeah, not necessarily the road, sir.
The driveway is private property here.
Yeah, the driveway is definitely covered. There's no way you can send someone up to at least address the driveway? I mean, the city road is completely clear up until the top here, which is all privately owned.
Yes, sir. It's a shared driveway between 3 houses, 3 cabins.
Which you guys are a part of, correct?
Yes. Have you reached out to the other 2 owners?
No, we have no reason to contact them. That your renters are staying in your cabin.
Yes, that is correct. But unfortunately, we are not responsible for the driveway.
Okay, fair enough. That's all I needed to hear.
Sir, would you like a police report for the injury here?
Yes, I would.
EMS was very upset and said, I bet if it was on social media, they'd do something about it. The officer was upset. Everybody going into it was upset. Lieutenant Huff sent us out there to try and do that recovery because they'd been there for 2 days with no food. So it's just been a horrible thing. On the phone there, you'll notice in the conversation where they didn't want to do anything. They said it was a city road, and the officer had to step in and say, no, listen, this is a private, and your guest just got hurt on the driveway. That's private property for sure, and you've not maintained it all. So the officer was trying to help out with the situation with the poor fellow, and I assured her, because she's like, well, if EMS and the tow truck got up there, then you shouldn't have any problems. And again, the officer had to butt in and say, we've been up here for several hours, and it took a sled and all kinds of stuff to get her out of there. So anyway, he went back down. He didn't want to leave because he was afraid that if the car was still there, that he was still going to get billed to stay there. Well, when EMS left with his wife or his fiance, as soon as he left, the cabin company changed the code to the Airbnb, so he couldn't even get back in. So that was most of the drama up there. EMS said, boy, I bet things would change if it was on the internet and people knew about it. But they can't just, if they were going to rent that they should have never rented it to him if they weren't going to maintain the driveway, at least, at very minimum. So, I don't know.
We just have to be careful not to slander anybody, but you know that a winter storm is coming, and you know that you have the place rented, so you should go pre-treat the area, and then after the snow arrives, after the weather arrives, make sure that the area is still accessible. I mean, that is bare minimum of your responsibility, and the fact that that is a private road and nothing had been done to it, you were hung up, you had chains, 4-wheel drive, and you were still hung up.
Yeah, I almost sent the truck off the mountain, and I'm up there for 2 hours trying to do all this stuff, and for the cabin company on the phone. That's why the officer had to butt in. She was like, well, you had your wife left in an ambulance, and you've had a tow company up there. Maybe you should get another tow company that can help you, is what she said. Oh. And then that's when I spoke up, and ma'am, I've been here for
several hours
trying to help, and I assure you that you're not getting it. So they need to, yeah. She was like, well, did you speak to any of the other did you speak to any of the other cabin owners? And then the officer's like, well, she fell here on your property, so at the very least you should have had the driveway salted and maintained. But anyway, this ended up to be a huge ordeal, and the only reason that I considered it is because they were out of food, and the lieutenant went up and had given them food and asked if I could try and rescue them out, and I should have never went down that driveway, but with all of the things that have been going on, I agreed to try. But I think I got it on the sign. The address will be on the sign, so, and move on to the next one. Okay guys, this is like the winch out that just keeps on and never ends. I'm back up here at this location on Arbin, Gillespie Way. So this guy has called us again today, and he's still here. So he's been here for
since Thursday. Today's Tuesday.
Since Thursday, yeah. Today's Tuesday. So
you tried to rescue him Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday was a no-go. The officers were there Saturday to bring food, and his wife fell and injured her leg, and he is still here to this day, and he's called me again this morning to see if I can help out today. This goes to show you guys, if you get caught in a winter storm, there's no magical thing that happens, and oh my goodness, I don't know. Got plenty of toys back there.
So yeah, you don't get rescued, you're just stuck.
Yeah, you're just stuck. There's no magical thing that gets you rescued. And I still don't know that I can rescue him today, because obviously if I'm putting cleats on my shoes, it's not looking very good. Well, maybe. Let's see. Let's see if we can get down. I won't be able to get him from there because that's, I don't have that much cable. So I'm gonna have to put my truck down here again. I don't like it, just because of the sheer drop off. But maybe I can stick close to one side and minimize the risk. Okay guys, barely squeezed in between here, and I am down here doing what I didn't want to do. Just to show you guys, I got in trouble the first time and about slid off the mountain, and I've got
You were further down.
hardly any room here. Looks like we've got a...
Oh yeah, it's definitely the cabin cleaner for this cabin.
Yeah, she's not. I mean, she's welcome to come down, but
After
if she does...
we leave.
All right, well, I'm gonna get some stuff hooked up, guys, so...
I'll work on this.
Okay. I've got an extra pair.
Well, I just don't have them on right yet.
Okay.
They're the same spot.
Let me get this in neutral for you. But you should be good from there. I would,
It's going slow.
yeah, stiff leg down and hopefully.
Good. Let that hydraulics warm up a little bit.
That'd be good there. Let's
You want to put that down?
put this down, I guess, as far as we can. You can leave that, I guess. Just go about right there and then just boom the rest of the boom down. Yeah. And then,
Warm up a little bit. It's hold on. Flat spot on the bottom of that.
I guess watch my cable. I don't know how much I got.
All right.
I don't know what I can get out. She got broken leg.
Okay. No, you're fine. I would stay. I'd stay put, dear. This shouldn't be bad. If you can, turn my way with your steering wheel. Okay, and then hold tight right there for just a second. Okay, now straighten up your wheel, go that way, and then hold right there. I'm going to put a little pressure on this cable, so don't do anything just yet. Yeah. Okay, hold. Okay, now if you can go into neutral, and there's no parking brake set or anything like that, right? Okay, that's all I need to do. It's going to be a slow and easy up to the top. You took this ride before, only it was in a basket, I think. But it'll be the same thing. It'll be slow and easy. We're ready. Yeah. See how far you can make it the second pass. I think he's gonna make it. By golly. Yeah. Well, that's the best thing I've seen in a week and a half.
Good job.
Holy moly. I bet you felt like you were just gonna have to stay forever.
I did, boy. Man, that's good, man. Thank you, man.
You're good, man. You're good. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
She got her leg broke.
My goodness. You got a boot, so it did break your leg then, huh?
She got a cast on. She got a cast.
She got a
hard cast on.
Golly. Did they ever do anything for you? Not a thing, huh?
Now I might get home. I'm calling a lawyer when I get home.
Do that. And then like I said, I've got all of the video from everything. I've got all of from the fall and from your rescue, and I've got the phone conversation that you had on the phone with them. So if that lawyer needs anything, just reach out to me, okay? And
Okay, so he got your name and number?
he's got, yeah, I'll make sure you guys have another card, and it's got all of my information on it as well. And the video says everything. They shouldn't need anything else, and they should be responsible for definitely your medical bills.
You'll get out money refund too.
Yeah. You don't owe me anything, guys. You don't owe me a thing. You've had enough heartbreak. I'm not trying to add to it here. We're yeah. No, you guys are good people, and I apologize that ended up being where we couldn't do anything until today. But
I was just, I didn't think we could make it. I was just prayed. I just prayed.
Yeah. No, like I said, I'm sorry you guys had this experience, and not all of those rental companies are as bad as those folks.
This is the worst. I never rented from this place. You know, Mount Laurel and
Laurel?
Yeah,
Mount Laurel.
I went there. I mean,
Yeah.
then I rent from a Copley now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Because they just had a cleaner at the top of the hill right before I backed down.
Yeah, they had a cabin cleaner up here.
She took pictures and left.
Yeah.
I guess because they already know what I'm planning on doing.
Yeah.
They know.
Okay. Well, yeah. Make sure you keep all of that information, and like I said, you've got my information, and please do, yeah, get a hold of somebody, because doctor bills are expensive. Travel, it ruined your whole.
It did. It did.
You're trying to get away from a vacation. It made it worse.
It did. And then if one for the Officer Huff.
Yes.
And Officer McCollum.
Yep.
They went and bought us food. Because we couldn't get out. They went and bought us food.
Yeah.
God, I mean.
Gatlinburg PD, they got an amazing.
Awesome.
Because I'll tell you, in Cincinnati, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
I hate to say it about Cincinnati.
You know, Officer Huff reached out to me again yesterday and asked for your information again, and I gave it to him, and he said he was going to check on you again. Yes, did he? Okay.
He did.
They're amazing, man. They're amazing people.
Yeah.
I wish you guys luck, and the rest of the roads are good. So
Okay. I just get back down.
yeah.
You're probably just ready to go.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you guys. Safe travels. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank